Magandang araw mga kabayan. Ito po muli si Engineer Alejandro, isang OFW, ang inyong stock tambay. Muli handang magbahagi ng kwentong kalakal at kuro-kuro mula sa Philippine Stock Exchange. Kung bago ka pa lamang sa aking channel, huwag kalimutan mag-like, subscribe, share, at pindutin ang notification bell para updated ka sa bagong videos na aking i-upload. And we're here again for the OFW Average Trader PSEI Weekly Performance Review. We're very happy to be here again to share the latest happening in the Philippine Stock Exchange. But before diving in, I would like to send our heartfelt gratitude to the regular viewers of this channel. We thank you for continuously supporting us. In return, we will do our very best to give and share with you the most relevant information and signals to properly interpret the market using the chart or technical analysis. So let's get started with the PSEI index. The market opened at 6,256 but went on a sell-off and closed at 6,214 that gave us a bearish red candle on Monday. Then Tuesday, the market opened at 6,222 but there was too much pessimism and closed at 6,118 that gave us a big bearish candle. Come Wednesday, the market opened at 6,132 but still remained pessimistic and closed at 6,108 that gave us a red neutral candle. On Thursday, the market opened at 6,117 but still negative sentiment persists and closed the price at 6,042 that gave us another big bearish red candle. And finally, on a Friday, the market opened at 6,067 but again, same sentiment was experienced and closed at 6,027 that gave us a red hammer on the week's closing. Overall, the market obviously bounced at 6,265 current resistance level last week, which was the main reason the price went on a losing streak starting the week and continued to push farther down as the market was completely filled with pessimism the entire week up to the current support area at 6,027. The negative performance of the index this week probably due to ongoing local political issues and concerns over global economic developments. And now, let us proceed to our individual stocks where the first on the line is Ayala Land. Though the company consistently supported the price with a share buyback for the entire week, Ayala Land stock continued to go lower beyond 26.8 current support level and further below 25.85 previous support area. The price is currently at 25.4 level, which is almost near the previous support area at 24.7 and 200 MA. The move was also reflected by the negative form of the moving averages, and MACD recently entered below zero level or zone. Now let's move forward to one of our banking sector where we have BDO. With the final completion of change in shareholdings of directors and principal officers up to this week, BDO stock upward movement appears to get stopped by the 100 and 200 moving averages. The positive movement last week made the new investors decide to temporarily take profit due to the current negative market outlook. We will keep an eye on this stock next week if it will be able to sustain its position above the 136.5 support level. Moving forward to our next stock where we have Converge. Even without any significant news report this week, the stock confirmed its pause a couple of weeks ago at 10.98 level. The pause became a form of signal to investors to confirm the opportunity to acquire shares and position at a cheaper price while it moves on a sideways manner. The signals such as moving averages and MACD remains bearish but probably at the latter part of the negative cycle. Now moving to our next stock where we have Jollibee. Due to the absence of any significant news report for the past 3 weeks, the stock had further failed to hold its ground and established a new support area at 218 level. While it is currently at the level of previous support area at 211 level, the continuous decline in price is more likely due to the current state of its indicators where moving averages and MACD are in the negative direction. We will continue monitoring this stock until we see if it is able to establish its new support area or complete its cycle before it shifts back to positive sentiment. Now jumping back to our banking sector where we have Metrobank. Even in the absence of any positive news report this week, the stock price appeared to have stopped by the resistance level at 71.5, which made the price pull back to the previous support level at 68. The pullback and sustaining its position above the current support area is an indication of the normal cycle the stock is undergoing, plus the formation of the moving averages and MACD's attempt to shift trajectory from negative to positive direction. Now going to our next stock where we have JGS. Though the stock continued its movement even without any significant news report up to this week, JG Summit Holdings appear to be holding its ground above 23.5 level and currently moving on a sideways direction. Should the market show optimism on the following weeks, a chance to attempt to challenge the resistance level will be seen soon as the moving averages continue to move upward with the concurrence of MACD shift of trajectory to a positive direction. So let's go back to our property sector where we have SMPH. With the absence of follow-through positive news report this week, the stock price appeared to get stuck by the 2407 resistance level. The downward movement for almost the entire week is probably affected by the overall market sentiment. Adding up to the reflection of the current negative sentiment are the moving averages and MACD trajectory moving to negative direction and below zero level. Now moving forward to our next stock under the same sector where we have MegaWorld. Despite of the company's share buyback and reinvestment plan disclosure this week, the stock, though trying to hold its ground above the current support area at 2.03, has failed to do so and is currently trying to stay above the 199 level. Should the price continue to break below the range of 1.94 to 1.97, this will indicate its confirmation of the shift of trend from upward going to the opposite direction. We will continue monitoring its movement in the coming weeks. Last but not the least, let us now move forward to our focus on stock where we have Ayala Corporation. In spite of the announcement of a new business venture with a Thai macro ROH company, Ayala Corporation appeared to go even lower than where it previously paused last week at 507 level. The price reached the 491.5 lowest level and has yet to be determined if this will hold its ground on the coming weeks. The further breakdown came unexpected, probably due to the overall market negative sentiment. This was also reflected and shown by moving averages and MACD backpedaling its perceived shift of trajectory to positive direction last week. We will continue to keep an eye on this stock to see where will it finally confirm its strong support area, which will be the start of its consolidation phase that serve as opportunity to position at a bargain price. With the conventional movement of our focus on stock, we will continue to monitor and analyze Ayala Corporation's movement to determine the correct timing of a possible entry or position in either a short to medium term. And that is all we have for this week. In case there is a stock you want us to discuss on a review next week, you may send a message or comment in this channel with a domain name IFW Average Trader. You may also choose to reach out by sending me an email at engineeralejandromagno@gmail.com, or you can also send a message in my Twitter account or send a direct message in my Facebook page named Engineer Alejandro Magno. Take the opportunity while it is offered free. There is no secret to success. We just have to keep going and work harder. We will only lose a battle the moment we stop trying and believing. Before we finally end this video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this channel to your friends, family, colleague, and fellow OFWs currently looking for passive income. This might help to share the gift and opportunity to be financially literate. It might also help them secure their future and save their hard money from price inflation. I hope you learned a lot from this video. Thank you for keep supporting this channel. Have a nice day and see you all on my next video. Ciao!